just about ready to roll. And towing the slab, Cole Gordon. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can be almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
G-Man, only 20 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And the 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Runner leads away at second. Got it by him for the K. Now it's the DH, Thomas G-Man. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Cut off, now a throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So now the DH spot, Thomas G-Man. 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, throw to first. Now 2 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Amaya. And here it comes. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
There's a strike. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. Dalton Guthrie will hit next. There's the strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The 0-2. And that one missing low.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. And welcome back. Stepping in, Troy Johnston. And he deals. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. That one missing inside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Nick Plummer in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now it's the second baseman, Matt Costello. This one in the air, right field.
I got it.
Grabs it on the run. And the inning is over. We've played 2 innings. It's as we go to the last of the third. Here's the left fielder, Ben DeLuzio. And the right-hander back to work. DeLuzio goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2013. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he won around. Here's the third baseman, Joe Rizzo. Hit hard, that gets through.
2. Touch, hold it.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And here's the catcher, number 51. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
On the ground, right side. Fires to second for 1. Over to first, safe. Back to the top of the lineup, and now Jacob Amaya. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
On the ground, Aranda tosses to first, and that is the inning. So 1 hit. Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Victor Mesa Jr. And that is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. Now 1 away.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Guthrie takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Out to short, Capra. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Johnston stands in now and watches strike 1. The next offering misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Hey, plays it first.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Two out. outs, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Plummer. That's in for a strike. Johnston, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Right through there, got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Wow, wow, child, fighting before she hit the block. Body grown, full grown, and it's never out of stock. Can you match it? Never met her match it. Talking about.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Matt Costello. And there's a strike. In the air out towards right center. Baroa gliding as he moves to his left. Long run, tracks it down. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Number 51, batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Bottom of the inning, now it's going to be Jacob Amaya. G-Man back to work. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, Victor Mesa Jr. That's in there. Strike 1. Mesa measures 6 feet even, 23 years old. And he was born in Cuba. Throw over to Bradley. And that quickly, 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Dalton Guthrie. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Offense held in check there. We're through 6 full. The Bisons. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Troy Johnston. And that's in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Swing and a bouncer. Bradley. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And now the right fielder, Nick Plummer. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And gone!
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
There's a strike. And another ball. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
3-2 on the way. Popped in the air, left field. Beasley settles underneath it. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
DeLuzio checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. The wind and the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Base hit center field.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field.
A new arm into the game, the righty. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Just about set to go. And on the hill today, Pedro Avila. What do we need to know here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And now the DH, Thomas G-Man. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Ball 1, no strikes.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to.
DeLuzio brings it in for the 3rd out. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas G-Man. 0 for 1 so far. And that's too high.
1 ball, no strike.
That's in there, and it's a ball and a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Kicks and fires. And a ball evens the count.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball.
Now it's the DH, Thomas G-Man. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And a base hit on a line. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 runs in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And now it's Bobby Bradley. He's 0 for 1. Out there to center. Robles drifts towards it. He's got it. Runners tag up from second and third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Digging in, Thomas G-Man. 1 for 3. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 down. And here is Bobby Bradley. And he steps off. Beasley over at second. G-Man at first. 2 out of the inning.
All right, one time, right here.
In the air, left field. DeLuzio sizes this one up. Makes the catch. And that'll...
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 3-2 final score in this one.
No errors. They left 8 men on base.
About to get started here. Our starting pitcher in this one, Edward Cabrera. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life.
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. Beasley around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's Bobby Bradley. Bradley waits. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series.
He's there to make the catch at third, and the 2 outs, nobody on. And now it's going to be number 19. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. G-Man puts the squeeze on that one, and that. So digging in, Thomas G-Man. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Check on the runner. Beasley gets back easily. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Out towards left center. Robles settles under this one, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
And welcome back. And the batter now, Joe Rizzo. Garland back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Thomas G-Man getting ready to hit. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
That one missed.
2-0 to count.
And that's down and away. Swing and a miss as they green light him.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
We go to the 9th at the plate. Thomas G-Man. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Feliz, a 6'4" righty, 250 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score. First is a victorious Barons. 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Louisville Bats taking on the Buffalo Bisons. And next is the designated hitter, Thomas G-Man. First pitch, and he just misses.
Good lead. Good lead.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So they go quiet. Bottom 4, and now the DH, Thomas G-Man. Gutierrez back to work. And takes low for ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Yeah, there's the strike.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The wind to kick the pitch. Got him swinging.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Thomas G-Man.
Let's go, right here.
And that one is inside.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And there's a ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a foul ball.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
2-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
And now it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Right side, Benson has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Now it's the DH, Thomas G-Man.
All right, one more time, right here.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
And now it's Bobby Bradley. 1 for 3. Richardson checks the runner. G-Man back in on a dive.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In the air to left center. Fairchild makes the grab on the run.
Now back. The second baseman.
2 outs. Runner on first. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Richardson over to first. G-Man dives back in safely. Got him. And that ends the inning. So no. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Now the third baseman, Antonio Medeiros. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That was a really close one down the line. Just barely kept it fair, but did a great job of turning on that inside pitch and ripping it for a double.
Nick D'Alessandro at the plate now. That's ball one. And that one in the air center field. And there's one away. Next to hit, Greg Zildazik. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. This one in the dirt. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, he couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Second inning set to go. Here's a speed threat, Will Benson. Pitches in there. Strike one. That one at triple digits.
0-2.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. And a pitch. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself. One out in the second.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
0-1 now. Into left center for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now Alex McGarry, 0-1.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Right-hander kick steals. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And he takes a strike. McGarry leads off first with 1 away. And now it's even up. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The catcher, Barry.
Now here is Barry Farrell. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take
the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Popped foul out of play off to the right. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 92 moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the center fielder, Cesar Burgos. First offering, and it just misses. Burgos measures 5 feet 8 inches, 24 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Next one misses. 2-1. Just missed.
a rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Now at the plate, Antonio Medeiros. That one to first, and that's just foul. High fly ball down the left field line. Pulls it in on the run. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick D'Alessandro, the next to hit. He swings and fouls one off. D'Alessandro getting the start in right. Batting second in today's lineup, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2018.
Hey, just you and him. Game yourself.
Next pitch is popped up. Keenan drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So no. Back here at the ballpark, and now Greg Zildazik. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
Hey, we got no one.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. He did not go around. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And here it comes. Swing and a pop-up. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And that's a fair ball. Will Benson digs in now. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
And that's strike one.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but
this one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone.
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. McGarry, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Here we go.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Here's the second baseman, Quincy McAfee. That one out to right. Number 92 coming in on it. Nice grab on the run. And that's the end. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the catcher comes up to him, Barry Farrell. This one smacked out to left center. Baroa makes a nice running catch.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Burgos in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Medeiros, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Hey, we got 2.
Righty delivers. Line drive. Fair ball. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. So a man aboard. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Nick D'Alessandro. Baroa settles under it.
Got it. Ball.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Greg Zildazik. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the next pitch is way outside. That's in there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
2-2.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that one is out of here.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some up.
Righty reliever out of the pen. Cutter Crock.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And your final score, 5-2.
12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
And welcome into the ball. So, almost ready to get underway and towing the slab here, Yusei Kikuchi. What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. McGarry makes the play, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th, and here is Thomas G-Man. The right-hander back to work. And ball 1.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
And that's outside.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Swings and misses. 2-2 now.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knee. And now the DH, Thomas G-Man. Benton back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Benton goes 6'1". He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Hey, find something you like up there.
The 1-2. That's down and in. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas G-Man.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go. Hey, one time, right now.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing at 1.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
That clips the corner.
Hey, let's go now. You got this. See it, rip it up there.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He'll circle the bases, and they add a pair. It's 6-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. AAA Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Louisville Bats take First pitch coming your way next. Here's the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. This ball's chopped on the ground. And there's 2 away. So 2 down. And now the shortstop, Eduardo Garcia. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. In the air out to center, G-Man. Should have this one. And that'll do it. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. There's a strike.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's...
Now here is Thomas G-Man.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. So 2 on with 2 away. Christian Franklin will hit next. A strikeout and a walk. Right-handed reliever. In the air, center field. And that is that. Next to hit, Thomas G-Man. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Oh, the throw is wild. One down. And now here is Bobby Bradley. Now he steps off. Beasley, the lead runner out at second. G-Man over at first with 1 away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Tracks it down for the out. And there are 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Chase Strump. 1 for 2. 2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball left side. Zips it to first. Play made. That ends the inning. And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill in this one, Nate Pearson. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go on to inning number 2. The Bats out front 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Thomas G-Man. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now the count is even. Down the line towards the corner. One down. Base is empty, one away. Stepping in, Thomas G-Man. G-Man measures 6 feet 2 inches. Only 20 years old. And he was a third-round pick in 2023. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
It's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. In there safely.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Runner at third with one gone. Bobby Bradley now at the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Bradley waits. And that one lifted in the air center field. Burgos in position. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drop.
Base is full, 2 gone. Thomas G-Man, the next to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Drive that pitch, huh?
The 1-1. That's to third. They get the force. That ends the inning. So they get 1, but end up 7-3 is how this one ends.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
bottom of the first. And now, number 9. And a pitch. There's a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Strum under it. Hauls it in for the out. Matthew Lugo getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
There's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Lugo tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. 2-2 now. Sets him down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Cal Mitchell. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. On the ground at first. He handles it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back. Now, Jordan Wogu.
The left fielder.
G-Man back to work. Ball 1 there.
No strike.
Hey, nobody.
That one's in there. And the count even at 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes. 1 out.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Doing for the offense. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tyler McDonough. There's a strike at the knees.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one hit to first. And it's off the bag. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman.
Next is the speedy first baseman, number 3. And there's the strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Two now. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Number 4 will hit next. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. 3 innings complete. The Bisons have the advantage 4-0. And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy number 9. Bunting for a hit. And he grabs it foul. Righty to the plate. That's in there. That's strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Base hit, takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Now it's the shortstop, Matthew Lugo. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And there's the ball. Check swing. He went. Going to count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Mitchell stands in now and watches strike 1.
Go, boys, come on.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-2 here. And a good eye there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Well, wore him down after an extended plate appearance. It ends with a knock.
At that point in at bat for a hitter, when you've seen that many pitches, you've gotten a look, you've fouled off pitches, so the confidence level is extremely high, and it seems like when you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
Hey, plays that first.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. So no runs on 2 hits. No error. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Blaze Jordan. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 83, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Towards first. He steps on the bag. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Now fly ball to right center. Can't get there, base hit. Throws to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering is down low.
Hey, 2 here.
And misses inside. Runner at second, 2 down. And it's filled up. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that'll do it. A double in. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the catcher, number 4. G-Man back to work. There's a strike.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Ground ball right side, and he handles it himself for the out. So up next, number 9. There's a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And it's caught for the out. And here is Matthew Lugo. In the air, pretty deep out to center field.
I got it.
And that is that. Nothing doing here. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Cal Mitchell to the plate here. That's through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ripped on a line. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 down.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
A little bit high, and now it's even 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. And he deals. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Blaze Jordan now at the plate. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Starting to run out of. On the mound now, Trevor Richards.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep. Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
Hello, baseball fans. About to get started here And on the hill, Leandro Rosario. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Kicks and deals.
Hey! Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Good eye right there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
No one better. Stay hot. Here you go.
And a 1-2.
Ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good. First and third, 2 away. Thomas G-Man digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Now there's a bullet down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Diaz on third. Aranda on at first with 2 down. Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily.
Come on, let it fly right here.
And the righty deals. Popped up. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. 2 left on. We move on to the. And next is the designated hitter, Thomas G-Man. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that's in there for strike 1. G-Man measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. McDonough brings it in with a nice running grab.
Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout.
And now the DH, Thomas G-Man. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
The next pitch misses. 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Tosses to first, and that is that. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas G-Man.
Here we go.
Now one pushed foul. Here comes a pitch. Line drive. And that's down, a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 3-zip.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Bradley waits, and that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Oh, this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
This one in the air, center field. McDonough makes the grab, and the inning is over. A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
First for the victorious Barons. 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
Welcome to Crystal Falls Stadium. One down. Here's the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Aranda at first, one gone. And strike 2.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Got him. 2 away now.
He had him out in front,
And now the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 3-zip.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now it's Bobby Bradley. He popped out his first time.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Fly ball down the line. Wogu makes the grab for the second out. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. 3.
Hey, come on.
So now here's the DH, Andres Veras. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And the pitch. Center field, G-Man under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know this.
Here's the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. 1 for 2. On the ground, out to short. On to first. Got him.
He's controlling things out there on the mound.
So now the DH spot, Andres Veras.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. G-Man takes it in for the out. 2 down. Two outs, runner on first. And now it's going to be Bryce Ball. Here's a 2-1. Into center, G-Man under it. And that is the inning. 1 gone, runner at first. And the batter now, Thomas G-Man. 1 for 3. And the first offering is not close. Aranda, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Here we go now. 1 at a time.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the. So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler Esplin. Left-hand batter waits. High fly ball out to center field. G-Man under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Barons. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
1
And now Thomas G-Man. That one missed.
Keep it going. Stay hot.
This one popped up. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Chase.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Thomas G-Man. And that one ripped into right. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Throws off target as he slides in with a double. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy.
Runner takes off for third. Bounce to the right. Over to first. Third out. So a 2-out double, but so digging in, Thomas G-Man. 1 for 2. That one's back up the middle, and it gets through. Baroa around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And the pitch. On the ground to first, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play. And Thomas G-Man, the next to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And it's even up.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's a strikeout looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knee. So 2 down. Thomas G-Man will hit next. Throw to first. Cook back on a dive. In there for strike 1. Vesta, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2016. The pitch. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Cook off of first with 2 away. Check on the runner. Cook back in on a dive. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. And now the first baseman, Max Ferguson. The pitch. Swings and misses.
0-1.
Strike 1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. So up next, Matthew Lugo. That one's in there. Strike one.
One's the count.
Strike on the inside corner.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now the left fielder, Andres Veras. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
That's a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Blaze Jordan.
Third baseman.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air out towards right center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down. Cal Mitchell to the plate here. That's in for a strike.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next offering misses. And that is ball one. What a stop. Throw to first. And they get the out. Number 83 getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's going to be number 9. And first offering is fouled off. G-Man, a 6'2 righty, 210 pounds, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. Snags it on the run, and there's one down. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Tyler McDonough. Oh, that hit him. And he beats the throw. He's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
There's Cam Gallagher. In there, and it's 0-1. Gallagher. Goes 6 feet 3 inches, 32 years old. To second, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play gets.
And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Max Ferguson. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Lugo batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
This to center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Andres Veras. There's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Capra, jump throw. He's in there.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You got to love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Liner, base hit.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Mitchell in the box now. Takes strike 1. Down the middle for a strike. 0-2. And now 1-2. Veras on second. Jordan at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is down low. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, number 83. The wind and the pitch. There's the strike. Bounced out to short. Zips it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting.
Tyler McDonough now at the plate. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Tap to first. Bradley. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. Bottom of the 6th inning. Digging in. Cam Gallagher.
The catcher, Cam Gallagher.
G-Man back to work. Inside, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Throw over to Bradley. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Next is the speedy first baseman, Max Ferguson. And there's a strike. Ferguson goes 6'1", 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2021. And it is 2-1. They say you win.
2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Line drive, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for 3rd. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Lugo in the box now, takes strike 1. And it's fouled away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ferguson takes his lead at 3rd with 1 away. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. Andres Veras digs in now. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the right-hander deals. Just missing there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Just misses there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Blaze Jordan. Foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Caught him looking for the K. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now it's even up. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Number 83 in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Fly ball to right. Number 92 has this one sized up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, number 9. And here it comes. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's a little high. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is. And it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Clips the corner, and it's 3-2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And he'll be safe at first. And, oh, no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there. Here comes the skipper out of the... Tim Meza gets the ball now, and this guy can bring it.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the...
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Next to hit, Michael Escato. That's towards center. G-Man drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the grab. 2 down. So 2 away with nobody on. And now Thomas G-Man.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Keep going. Stay hot now.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch. And that. Emmanuel Rivera will hit next. 2-2 now. That's out to center field. G-Man settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And now the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. First time up was a pop out.
G-Man.
That hits the dirt. 1-0.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Aranda aboard here at first with nobody out. So now 1-2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Struck him out swinging. 1 out, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting.
Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. Lopez back to work. Inside corner at the knees for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Hit hard, base hit. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there at least in the back of your mind.
Bradley waits. Runner on the go. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
At the belt and fires. Swing, and he popped it up. Rivera gets there. He's under it. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Chase Strump.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base. But job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now, Vinny Capra. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cespedes has it sized up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And now the center fielder, Thomas G-Man.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Outside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Up the middle. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. He's 2 outs away. And now it's Bobby Bradley. Move to first. G-Man dives back in safely.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a run.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Chase Strumpf getting ready to hit. Move to second, and he dives back in safely.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
And now the 0-1. On the ground to third. Tags the runner for 1. Out. A double play to end it with the tying run stranded at second. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Ricky Tiedemann. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and the fans are well aware of that. For him, he's got to just not press and go out there and say, hey, I'm just treating this like any start. Home, on the road, it doesn't matter. My job is to focus on that catcher's mitt, attack hitters, and just try to move through a ball game. So if he can find that kind of focus, doesn't matter where he's pitching, because he has good enough stuff to go out there and win a ball game.
Aranda stands at first with 1 out. Pickoff throw. Aranda back on a dive.
Keep it going.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Get your pitch. Stay hot.
The next offering misses. Ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Now the third baseman, Ernie Ordonez. The 0-1. And that one in the air center field. And there's 2 away. Throw over to first. Base is empty with 2 away. Now at the plate, Thomas G-Man. Went down on strikes his first time through. G-Man hitting third in the lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Hey,
come on now. One time, right here.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Christensen puts the squeeze on that one. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these guys looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And a pitch. Ball one there.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even.
Now here is Thomas G-Man.
Hey, let it fly.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with 1 away. And now it's Bobby Bradley. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
1 down. Here's the third baseman, Chase Strump. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Glenn flips it for 1, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Thomas G-Man now at the plate.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time, right here.
The pitch. Swings through that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Let's go right here.
Now all even up. Wouldn't chase that time. Diaz, the base runner at first with 1 out. Check on the runner. Diaz back in on a dive.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
Payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 4.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Thomas G-Man. He's 0 for 1. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Let her rip.
Kicks and fires. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Two and 1 now. And that's outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a 3-2. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. On to the 4th. So 2 down. Thomas G-Man, the next to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. In the air, left field. Christensen makes the grab. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 9, and now the DH, Thomas G-Man. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves. Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. These guys did everything right today.
Indianapolis Indians, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.
Welcome to Ship It Stadium. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Indianapolis Indians taking on the Buffalo Bisons. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? At the plate, Yoelqui Cespedes. Swinging a foul straight back. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And the batter will be the shortstop, Michael Escato. There's the strike. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. Now the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 bat.
Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Mason Martin. G-Man back to work.
Ball that time.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike. And that's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Jacob Gonzalez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Went deep in the ball game last night. And that's going to roll to the wall. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And here's the catcher, Carter Binns. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Martin at third. Gonzalez at second with nobody out. Next pitch misses. Ball 1. Gets under it and pops it up. Baroa hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Diego Castillo in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2. Struck him out looking.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We go to the bottom of it. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, C.J. Stubbs. 0-1. Stubbs getting to start in left. 28 years old. And he was a 10th round pick back in 2019. The 0-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Number 92 under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And here is Yoelqui Cespedes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next offering is fouled back. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 92 gets under it. And that quickly 2 away. And the batter now, Michael Escato. There's a strike. Escato goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. There's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
In the air, right field. Number 92 moving under this one. Makes the play, and it's out, number 3. Back here at the ballpark, here's the 3rd baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. And there's a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order 2nd time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground to 3rd. Whips it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Martin in the box now. No balls and a strike. .99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
Gonzalez stands in now and watches strike 1. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. We're midway in the 4th. The Bisons with the lead, 1-0. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carter Binns. And a strike. And now the count is even. Smoked on the ground to 2nd. In plenty of time to 1st. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Castillo batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's Ryan Valade. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he deals. Got him. That's his second strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming. And welcome back. Top 6. Here's the left fielder, C.J. Stubbs. G-Man back to work. There's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Now a fly ball to right center. Cook on the move to his left. Got it. Nice grab. 1 away. So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Yoelqui Cespedes. High fly ball, right field. That's out number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Michael Escato. And that's in there for strike 1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Go home, go home. Nobody.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Escato leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the dirt, blocked. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position. Runner leads away at second. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with.
Got him looking. That's out number 3. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Mason Martin. Here comes the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient. The plate. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
Next one just misses, and that's ball 1. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Left-hand hitter waits, and there's a ball.
2 strikes.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field.
I got it.
Cook makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the first baseman, Jacob Gonzalez. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Called strike right there. And 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Line drive, base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next to hit, Carter Binns. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big
runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second, and he's out.
Very questionable steal attempt right there. You're down by 2 runs. Tying runs at the plate. Your run is so important. You have to be smarter than that. They can't be playing around in this situation. Trust the guy at the plate with one swing to tie it up. That right there could be very costly.
Cook under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Diego Castillo. Checks swing. But he went too far, and it's 0-1. That one lifted to left, and a quick out, number 1. And now Ryan Valade. Left field, Beasley ranging back, 2 away. Now the left fielder, C.J. Stubbs. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Fouled off left side. Next offering is downstairs. Stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Out towards right center field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Dylan Weiss will take over here.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
3 errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
One down. Thomas G-Man digs in now.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back safely. Right-hander kicks, deals. Flips the corner, and the count is 1-2. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Through an inning, no score here on the show. Welcome back. Now here is Thomas G-Man. And the right-hander back to work. Curveball drops in for a strike. In the dirt. Throws to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. And next is the designated hitter, Thomas G-Man. G-Man measures 6 feet 2 inches, only 20 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one missing inside. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Snags it for the second out. And welcome back. And now the DH, Thomas G-Man. The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one. And that's downstairs and outside. Strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next one misses. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good. Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little.
You're thrilled to be inside Center City Field. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Buffalo Bisons taking on the Toledo. Here's the center fielder, Thomas G-Man.
Thomas G-Man.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
And the 0-1.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
Right, make your turn. Round it, round it.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Bradley waits. Out to center. Gorski moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Thomas G-Man will hit next.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center. When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area. The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Bases juiced, no outs. So now 1-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very
swing and a miss, struck him out.
That cutter right there had just enough.
Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Gorski. In the air out to center. Pulls up on it, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Now it's the second baseman, Kramer Robertson. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. G-Man moving back for this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now batting.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Doug Berry getting ready to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
This one in the air center field. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Here comes the throw. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Throw is low, and it gets by. So first and second with 2 outs. Ryan Starks, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. On a line, base hit. 1 run is in. Barefoot rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they lead by 3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now it's going to be Matthew Barefoot. And a pitch. In the air, center field. G-Man settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Back here at the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. And the pitch.
0-1.
Well, these guys need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
In the dirt. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
But take a look at the 3-pitch sequence.
So up next, number 75, 1 for 2. That's hard hit in the line. G-Man pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Colt Keith. Keith measures 6 feet 2 inches, 23 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Center field. G-Man drifts towards it and makes the grab. That is the inning. So digging in, Thomas G-Man, 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Over to first, and he's saved.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler.
The catcher, Dingler.
Into center. G-Man on his way over, makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 away. A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Kervin Castro. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to...
Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Lifted in the air, right center field. G-Man on the move to the alley. Grabs it on the run. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job.
Welcome back. Stepping in, Thomas G-Man. Castro back to work. And that's down and away.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next one is off the plate. 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
That one off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. And the righty deals.
And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And now it's Bobby Bradley. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Moved to first, and he's back in safely. Bradley waits. Ground ball, could be 2. Robertson tossed to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Matt Gorski now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Out there to center. G-Man going back on this one. And a couple of quick outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The 1-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Catches, stumbles, hangs on.
It looked like somebody pulled the parachute on that ball, but good concentration. Stumbled a little bit, but was able to hold on to it as he made contact with the ground.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. That one fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Chris, third time through the order. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Gage Workman. And that one is lifted in the air. G-Man gliding to his left. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And now the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. A strikeout and a walk. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Now the 0-1. Good eye right there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Here's a 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
And there's another strikeout. And when you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Billy Cloven. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
That's the ball.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Next offering upstairs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's Bobby Bradley. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. Runner on the go. Fires over to first. And that is that. No run. And welcome back. And now the DH, Thomas G-Man. Cloven back to work. And that's outside. Ball 1. Next offering popped in the air. Right field. Makes the catch for the out. And the batter now, Thomas G-Man.
He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That's towards center. Gorski right there to make the grab. And there's one away. One out, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas G-Man. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Number 75 towards the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Up the middle. Over to first, and there's two away. 3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Now it's the shortstop, Gage Workman. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. G-Man, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. In the air to left center, Beasley sizes this one up, and it's caught. One up, one down. Caleb Hamilton digs in now. There's the strike.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Next one is off the plate. And the count 1-2. And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, that now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on. Kramer Robertson in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Only a handful of pitchers can go through an order 3 times, maybe even 4 times, and the analytics have contributed to that trend, but I think there are some guys given an opportunity may be able to show.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Matt Gorski, in for a strike. It's 0-1. Gets the call, and it's 0-2. A little bit low.
It's a good take.
Next offering is fouled back.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Got him swinging. Now it's the right fielder, number 75. And he lays down a bunt. Picks it up with a bare hand, and he beats it. He's safe. Now the third baseman, Colt Keith. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
to third. Throw over to Bradley, and that is the inning. One ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Roberto Campos, and that's a strike. Campos goes 6 feet 3 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. High fly ball out into left center field. Beasley should have this one. Makes the grab, one down. Here's the speedy catcher, number 96. And downstairs. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one's in there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, right field. Brown makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Workman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That to right. Brown in position. And puts the squeeze on that. And the inning is over. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Caleb Hamilton. That one's in there. Strike 1. On the inside corner for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Robertson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Gorski. Struck out swinging his first time. Popped in the air, left side. Strump settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, number 75.
The right fielder.
The line to kick the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. And now here is Colt Keith. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he went around according to Clyde Washington. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. And bottom of the 6th. And now the DH, Roberto Campos. The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Fouled off down the right side. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now the switch hitting catcher, number 96. That just misses. And it's 1-0.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And there are 2 down. Gage Workman getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Workman measures 6 feet 4 inches, 195 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Make it 6 shutout innings. Set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in, Caleb Hamilton. And there's the strike. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2. The pitch. Beasley on the run towards the line. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's 1 down.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
And fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next pitch is downstairs. Got him. 2 away. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Gorski stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Beasley makes the catch, and the inning is. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, number 75. G-Man back to work. And a strike in there. G-Man into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Bounce to the right side. Takes it himself. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Keith up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. There's the strike. And now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Next pitch is outside.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8. Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the DH, Roberto Campos. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And it's even up.
1-0.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Brown puts it away, one away. Now the catcher up to hit, number 96. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Capra makes the play. 2 up, 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Workman at the plate and takes high there.
0-1, no strike.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. In the air, right side of the infield. That's the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Barons. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Just about set to go and getting to start, Bo Brisky. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Thomas G-Man, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that one is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one just misses. Now 1-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
The pitch. This one in the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the left. Thomas G-Man will hit next. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. G-Man measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Foul ball there.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
And here it comes. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And he deals. Swings and misses. Ugly hack on the off-speed pitch in the dirt. Back here at the ballpark. And now the DH, Thomas G-Man. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Well, these guys finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Righty delivers.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. One down. Thomas G-Man, the next to hit. Ball one there. Two balls, no strikes to count.
And you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
There you go, baby. There you go.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him. So that one has to feel good. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
One down, runner at first. And now it's Bobby Bradley. Webb throws over. G-Man dives back in safely. Another move to first. Yeah, they're keeping him close.
Come on, baby. Hit your pitch.
Bradley waits. On the ground to short, could be two. Armstrong over to second. Double play. They can't. Thomas G-Man digs in now.
Driving in. Nobody better right now. Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
In there at the knees. 0-1.
0-1.
Good job. Drop him in right here. Here you go.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
0-2 now. And that one is inside ball one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he... Welcome back. 11th inning set to get underway. And now the first baseman, Bobby Bradley. Sanchez back to work. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. One up, one down. And now the shortstop, Vinny Capra. Ground ball up the middle. Armstrong in plenty of time to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down. Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
A 3-2 final score in this one.
11 hits, 2 errors. They left 15 men on base.
Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Wilmer Flores. What do we have on him?
So dominant in his last start. Double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
And now the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And the pitch is outside, ball one. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Now 3-0. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Tries to get back and save. G-Man off of first with 2 away. The other way. Nice grab. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. So it's on. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Colt Keith. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And there's one down. Ryan Starks now at the plate. That's out to center field. G-Man ranging back. He's got it. And that is out number 3. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. Flores back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Just off the inside edge. The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Just missed. 3-2 now.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Throw over to first. G-Man back on a dive. Oh, he jumped the gun for second. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. The throw to second is offline.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Runners on the move. That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. To second with the throw in. No chance to get back. It's a double play. Thomas G-Man will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Aranda gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's a little bit low.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And now it's even up.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
2-2. In the air. Out towards left center. Campos makes the catch. 1 down. And now the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1. No outs. Runner on second. Pitch misses there. And 1-1.
And another ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Next pitch misses. 3-1.
I know a slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
Right side.
Have a look.
And out number 1 on the grab.
Let's do this. Pin on the top.